Aferin oğluma. Evet. Heartman'ın uyanmasına 5 saniye var. Uyan bakalım Heartman. Evet oğlum.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films.
Tamam oğlum.
You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances.
Evet.
I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city.
Gel al bebeğim.
When it was clear that I was going to pull through,
Tamam buraya koy.
my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator.
Tamam oğlum yiyeceğiz şimdi.
Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman.
Birazdan kapatacağım onu.
Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research.
Anam karnım.
It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-our-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Ortalık karıştı burada.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. objective in this region is to build a replacement for... The first step is to put a shelter with our site. And we don't know the first thing up. That's a concern for us. But we won't know more until we get to... You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the evo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish the delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Delivering cargo.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils. He's been out there conducting excavations, no doubt the result of until the site is properly decontaminated, nor will his help. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agent.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous, the time of the infamous mass extinction. It's the most recent of the Big Five. In any event, our team found some... Can you guess what it was? A fossil. If that is indeed... Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful. Make sure you keep that container in one...
Tamam.
Thermal pad.
Kardeşim bak. Kardeşim.
Efendim.
Kardeşim. Ne yapıyorsun? Oyunun bitmedi mi? Bitmedi mi oyun?
Bitmedi oğlum.
Niye bitmedi?
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Kaç tane lazım?
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be any irregularities should changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of calm.
Ay.
Cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
güzelmiş. Dur önümü kapatmam lazım.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you... I put the nightmares down. It's just lucky we got... Dying's not an option. It's not just my life. You're safe. That's third. I guess you really are good at wait. Thank you. And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, studying this fossil, assuming I can prove. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can find... Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 6... Evidence of an...
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused producing layers of what is now... We call these layers extending the principle. Our fissure hit the presence of Chiralium in this. It strongly suggests that beaches, and not just them. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil... That would seem to indicate the big... In expanding the chiral network, you furthered our individual research and ensured that it is only a but this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Lan mama. Mama yaptı buna.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Başka bir şey ihtiyacım var mı? Paentolog'da da severiz. Tamam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Come on. Keep it together. Ladder's nothing first.
İyi bir ağlama. Ya bacağımdaki şeyler ne canımın içinden geçiyor? Bunları çıkaracağım ya. Şarjım içinden geçiyor ya.
Keep on keeping on.
Nice. Let's do this. Come on, hurry up.
Construction complete. Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I... You did it after all. Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, a local porter was on his way here with something. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks... He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which... That's not the half of it. The man claims this color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study. So I asked him to carve out the whole surround... Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity. Which is why I had him excavate a number... But... What does the dumb fuck go and do? He didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite. The cargo was supposedly lost where toxic gases have a tendency to build. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken. But you, to protect you against the fumes, just to be safe.
That fossil could represent while there are examples of viviparous fish, and if it is indeed another one of the big five, could the umbilical cord, we must recover that. It could provide a vital clue. We're so close. So very, very... Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for...
Evet, kargo çok önemli. Kayıp kargo da verelim.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally.
Konuşan
In addition to
Mama mı?
protecting you from... If it didn't have a...
ızledim var zaten. Bir bolu silahla bir o şeyi halledebilirim. Bir tane mazel silahım var. Tamam. Kan torbası almam lazım. Yok mu kan torbası? İzlediğiniz için çok teşekkürler. Bir dahaki videoda görüşmek dileğiyle. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.